It's a little cloudy, so hoping to get some decent photos here. We've come down to Big Lagoon. It's quite foamy and the reeds are crazy, but we thought we'd drive up and check it out before we bring the van up. It's just a bit soft, but nothing tragic. So it's usually a beautiful turquoise colour, but with the sky the way it is right now, it's not looking the most amazing. So we'll chuck up the drone and see if we can get some decent footage. We are coming to you now from Shark Bay, Francois Perrin National Park. We are staying here for about a week. So we did the ocean park today, doing a shark dive on Friday and heading out to Steep Point tomorrow, followed by who knows what. So welcome and let's go. So we're up nice and early. It's a little bit bright. And this, I don't know, this weird stuff's falling from the sky. Like it's wet and we haven't seen that for a while. So there's a little bit of rain. You can sort of see here. Just very strange experience. I think it's the first time we've seen rain in, I'm not sure. It's been months. So we're up early because we are heading out to Steep Point today. Oh, excuse me, there is a a hair on the lens. Okay, heading out to Steep Point today. It's supposed to be a long, rough road, so pretty excited. Kids have got their devices, so it's all good. We have snacks packed and water, plenty of water. And yeah, I can't really think because it's early and I'm only just awake. So I'm just going to the bakery to get breakfast and we'll pile in the car and go. Hopefully the rain pisses off so I can get the drone up and check out what the track is like heading out there. And then we're coming back to do a didgeridoo experience tonight. Kids doing cultural night, which should be pretty exciting. We've been wanting to do something like that for ages and there hasn't been anything come up. So it's going to be a very full day, full week while we're here. We're sort of packing in heaps of stuff. I think sort of hanging on to the fact that after here we head south. Michael just went back inside, doesn't want to know about the rain. And he's back. All right, guys, let's get ready.
You found my secret passageway to the other part of the island.
Air down station. Is it? Oh no, it's an info station. Road closed when wet. It says, what did it say? 4 hours return.
3 hours.
Return.
One way.
One way.
On that side.
Jesus Christ. still says it's a corrugated road.
So we're on the Australian Topographical 250K on the HEMA system, but
It says that we're on an unsealed road. Although, what's the difference between the long, flat?
major
And
unsealed road
these-
and minor unsealed.
So it's a major unsealed road. It's definitely sealed for a while. Do you want to air back up so that we can drive faster?
Because
or?
I don't know when. Maybe 3Ks.
I don't think airing down makes a difference to the condition of the road. It's a pretty hard gravel road. It's not like a soft road where it damages the road too much. So don't bother airing down just yet. I don't even know how many Ks we've been on this road for. So it was 8:30, 8:45. It was an hour ago, wasn't it? Yep, that you aired down.
No.
Or that we just got on.
No, it was an hour ago when we turned off the road from Denham to wherever.
It's 9:45 now. It's back on the gravel again.
We've gone round the bottom of Shark Bay.
We're in the
and
Disappointment Loop. Yeah, so the bottom of the Shark Bay Conservation Park and Disappointment Loop. Maybe that's why you get disappointed, because you let your tyres down and then it turns to bitumen.
We're
and you're
about
like,
to get to the intersection where you turn to go to Steep
Yeah.
Point
Do you know
or
where
up
Lake
to
Disappointment is?
Lake Disappointment. No? Do you know where Lake Disappointment is?
But I think it's
I'll look
like
it up.
Disappointment because it's got
It's
no
in
water.
WA.
Oh, well, I'll look it up. We're at Disappointment Loop.
And the salmon. No.
Oh, Lake Disappointment's in Rabbitproof Fence.
No, it's
It'll be
the
north.
Useless Loop, Mum.
The road is called the Useless Loop Road, but on the map here that says Disappointment Loop out there.
But
Lake Disappointment it'll be probably northern WA, but when we've got internet I'll look it up. Lives reading Rabbitproof Fence.
finally. Finally.
She's been looking it. So, alright, we'll come back when the road changes. Alright, we're at the park entry fees. You can sort of see it. If you have the pass, which looks like this, excuse all the dead flies in ours, if you can see that, that gets you entry in. So I've just stopped. Reduce your tyre pressure, sign, standard, and then Steep Point. So we're heading up to Steep Point and we're going to do Shelter Bay as well to go swimming. Just day visit, complete the front of registration envelope, peel off the permit. Day visits to this park are covered by current holiday and other park passes. So, and now we are about to go all the way up to here. Then Shelter Bay's in here and the ranger station. Wind has just sort of started to blow a little bit, so there's some ripples in the water. It's been like glass all morning though, so hopefully we get good conditions out there. Obviously it's going to be windy because we're at the tip, but yeah, excited for the road. lunchtime at Steep Point.
Very bright.
Tick that off the list. It is really bright. The light's really
We
bright.
have
It's
our
overcast
sticker
but very
on.
bright. Yeah, our sticker's on. We've accomplished that feat.
Woo!
Sticker on.
Yeah, Micah put the sticker on.
Easy.
It's 32. It's pretty warm though. It's still.
It was very boring.
So we're going to head down to the beach. Yeah, it's pretty boring. It's pretty much of a non-event. It's like, yay, we did it. And yeah, it's a long way to come
Just to get a sticker.
for a photo. Is it worth it? I'm glad we did it. The road is, it's not, I don't know. It's a bit hairy in spots. If you had a super
just-
off-road sort of hybrid thing, you could bring it out here, I reckon. There's a few deep
You
whoops.
definitely need to have a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, you definitely need a four-wheel drive. Hopefully we've got some time to stop at Shell Beach on the way back in as well. We'll see how we go. And to, what is it? Sheltered, I think Sheltered
Sheltered
Bay. Yeah, wrap time. Catch ya.
So basically, that's his eye.
He has skin over his eye.
Yeah, the scale. So what he did was he was really sleepy, just like Tiger is for about a week. He scratches on the rocks and then swim around, and it comes off inside out.
Feel it.
So this is the outside of his skin, but this is the inside. Comes off like a perfect sock. Just a little one. Did you guys hear
Yeah.
it?
He's so cool. Yeah.
He is massive. Hello. Hi. Huge. Look at the big one.
That is a big fish.
Big one.
So we couldn't do much footage last night because it was super dark, but we did the didgeridoo and Dreamtime night. I will put the link in wherever so that you can sort of find the info on that. It is amazing, fantastic. We cooked up some dinner on the fire. The kids learned some Aboriginal culture, learned about the didgeridoo and different skins and so much. It's just really, really great thing to do. So if you are in the area, definitely look them up and do it. Great for kids from 7 till 9, so sort of get the sunset. You can probably hear Simon letting the tyres down in the background. It yeah, because 2 hours, lots of questions, just talking, learning different words. It's just really great. But while we're there, we also got some tips on places to check out today. So we are heading up to another 4-wheel drive up here to the tip of Cape Perrin to do some diving. Yeah, it should be some good snorkeling. It's another still day. It's mega hot and it's awesome. I will also pop in some footage. So this morning I did a shark dive at Ocean Park, which was freaking awesome. Finally, smooth road.
What was that?
The
Did you see a splash over
road up to Cape Perrin is like a roller coaster. Feels like the stuff we had in the boot was hitting the ceiling of the car.
It was.
It's like you're driving through an egg carton.
But it's beautiful, really beautiful. We'll pop some footage in. But we are now heading to Herald Bight. Thinking it's going to be a little calmer on that side because Bottle Bay and Gregory is ocean side. There's a little bit of a swell on the tides coming in, and because there's a bit of reef there, the kids are a bit unsure because of the stonefish. So we'll head across to Herald Bight and do some swimming, and hopefully the wind dies down a bit. We can come up for sunset at Bottle Bay, which is supposed to be really cool. We're just going at South Gregory. Alright, we've ditched the beach, been for a swim, hence the fantastic hair. And we're just having a look at the Perrin Homestead, I think it is. There's supposed to be hot tubs here, but we're just not sure. This is in the beginning. Scent of sandalwood smoke carried on a sea breeze, fish caught in hand spun, spinifex nets, story songs. Can you get the gate? I think flies are nuts. Alright, apparently it's flippin' hot. So,
Ouch, it's hot.
let's see how hot it is. Is it super hot?
Yeah, not really. I'm getting in.
Oh, I don't like the colour of that.
It's the same as the other one. It looks like shite. Oh, Mum, put your hands in.
I will in a
That's
sec.
hot.
Yeah? It's pretty cool. Alright, aside from the flies, I'm going to put this down. Micah's in the hot tub. It is dead set painfully hot. Like it says it's around 40 degrees. I reckon it's like...
Constant 40.
No, it says around 40. This temperature may vary. It feels like it's maybe 49.5.
Cold out of the water.
It's hot in there.
It's very hot.
You are mad? I can't get
I'm not
past
as
my
mad as
feet.
Olivia
It's
getting
too hot.
I can't leave my feet in for 10 seconds. Hey, Olivia.
How are you doing that?
He's flat foot. I'm in pain.
You know, cold. If it was a freezing ice bar, I think I'd be okay, but that's not okay.
Alright, I'm in the car because it's too bright and hot. So just that I'd wanted to take a note heading out to Big Lagoon, something that's pretty cool. Oh, look here. There's actually a air station. So there's lots of national parks we've been in that have got like the spots with the signs that say you must air down your tires before going in, but not many have the actual facilities. So there's actual pumps here to use to inflate your tires on this side and deflate, I don't know if you can see, on the other side, which is really cool. The campground here is ace. It's set out really well. There's heaps of toilets. The spots are quite big and level. There's up the back, there's some spots that are obviously for tents or rooftop campers and stuff, but all of the ones across the beach side are big enough for you to fit your van, boat, car, and in the middle there's some long pull through sites that give you sort of views because you're up high. I think it's $15. I'm not sure. We didn't stay up there in the end. We just spent a couple of days coming up and back because it's like 15 minutes from town. But we think you call a number. It's a little sketchy on how you sort of book, but you can stay as long as you want. So I definitely recommend coming up here. You have to air down, but the roads are wide, and up to Big Lagoon, the roads are really good. It's just when you get past that, going up to Cape Perrin, that it turns to shit. So yeah, come to Big Lagoon. It's awesome. You can fish. There are jellyfish in the water, but they're just the little pink ones.
That thing's slow.
Oh, okay. It's gonna move and use our own pump. This one's too slow. There's sharks in the lagoon, fish,
Yeah.
stingrays, big stingrays, like all the cool stuff. Yeah, jellyfish as well, little pink ones. There's lots of reeds, the seagrass. Didn't see any snakes. We thought we might have saw one, but we're not sure. Here goes the air compressor, so it's going to get loud. So stand-up paddleboard or a kayak out there is really cool, or a boat if you have one. It's really awesome. I'll chuck in some footage. It's the beautiful red sand, and then it goes down into the aqua water and then just sort of changes until it's white sand again and deep green and aqua water. It's really beautiful. It's huge though, and a lot of it you've got to you can only get to by boat or walking. Hey,
Sorry.
YouTubing in the background, can't hear shit. So out this window here, if you can see, I don't know if it's going to focus, is the Homestead,
Can I try this?
which I did a little bit of a video of earlier, which I probably popped in. It's pretty cool. There's some sketchiness to it, but the hot tub is hot. Really, really, really hot. We're not going there today because yesterday we went there and the flies were shit. They were everywhere, in your nose, eyes. It was not pleasant. So, but go there. Apparently at night it's really good, but the water's about like, I don't know. It says 40. Feels like 48 degrees. It's really hot, like painfully hot. So we sort of stuck our feet in. Micah got all the way in. I've got filming of that. I had to hide under the towel, so I couldn't really film too much because it was too horrendous. Further north, up here, Bottle Bay is beautiful. So there's a little tip. If you go all the way to the top of Cape Perrin near Skipjack and park your car, and you'll see like a fence along the side. Go to the fence and follow it back to your left. You've sort of got to go around sort of a cliff face area. Just be careful because it's soft. But in over there is like a secluded hidden beach, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So definitely mark that in. There's 2 bays in between. So from Cape Perrin, there's 2 bays to Bottle Bay, and they're hidden in there. You can only get to them by walking. It's pretty treacherous, or boat if you're able to get out there and do that. So, but do it. Go up there. It's beautiful. The drive out is shit, so don't expect it to be great. It's like this, the divots in the sand. So everything flies around. We had the esky hitting the roof of the car in the back. So, but it's worth it. It's a better drive than going out to Steep Point. Steep Point is so long, unless you're camping and you really want the photo of the westernmost point, which is why we did it. Yeah, there's good snorkeling out there, beautiful fish. It was it was a bit overcast and rough when we were out there, just at that part. So, and we were on a schedule because we had to get back for the Didgeridoo Dreamtime tour. So yeah, if you've got the time, I'd camp out there. You cannot take your van. Unless you've got one of those tiny little off-road hybrid things. It's narrow, we scratched the car, it's bumpy, it's like a cliff, like it's extreme. Don't take your van out there. Just leave it somewhere and take a rooftop tent or a swag or something if you have to. We haven't got to Dirk-Hartog Island. It's expensive to catch the barge across. Otherwise you can do a scuba tour, but we just sort of haven't done that. So we're now going to head back into town for ice cream and try some fishing on the jetty, which is supposed to be good. See what we can catch.